One of the things I tried to do in the Demon Wars world, where the Highwayman, the Ancient, and all the future books are going to be set with this character, obviously, was I tried to write a large series that defined the world. And that was the Demon Wars series. I did the 7 books that really defined the world, the magic system, the social structures, the church systems. And then once I had that world defined, my Middle-earth, my Forgotten Realms, my Dragonlance, my world, I wanted to go back in and create a cast of characters, particularly one strong protagonist. Because one of the things I think that I do pretty well is write the more personal stories, where you get more into the characters' heads. Now, you can't just do this with one character and sustain it. So the character needs a group of friends around them. I'm writing a group of characters that people want to go on an adventure with. You live vicariously through them. And in The Ancient, I come up with more than one cast of characters. And some will make it out of the book and some won't. These books, I wanted to try something a little different. I wanted to go way back in time. So they're actually about 800 years earlier. The Highwayman and the Ancient are 800 years earlier than the Demon Wars books, in a world that, where bronze weapons are pretty much the standard, as opposed to the better weapons that you see in the Demon Wars books. It's a rougher world. It's a less civilized world. They've just completed the road system, so you can get from one place to another. But even trying to get from one place to another often means you're going to get attacked on the road by monsters or highwaymen, if you will. I've heard comparisons between the Highwayman and Drizzt. Is he the new Drizzt? I think all of my heroes have many of the same characteristics. Certainly the Highwayman and Drizzt have different challenges to overcome. When I wrote the Highwayman, it's very interesting. It was almost because I was tired of writing series, and I just wanted to write a standalone book. And really, I have been writing standalone books. See, I think that's one of the differences between what I've done with the Dark Elf books and with many of the other fantasy authors have done. If you read the typical fantasy series, including my Demon Wars series, you don't want to pick up book 4, 5, or 6. You want to start at the beginning. You're not going to pick up book 12 of The Wheel of Time. I don't even think of The Ancient as a sequel to The Highwayman. It's the next step in the journey for this character. But in The Ancient, if that's the first book of mine you've picked up, you won't be lost at all. I do that with every book, and I do it purposely.